Hi guys, Ceddy here and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to share with you what have just happened to my email address. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start this video.
A few moments later.
The purpose of this vlog is to inform you guys that don't ever click any suspicious links that you are getting from your spam folder, or not only in your email address but Messenger or any SMS link or which is really suspicious to you. Here's what happened to my email address. Alright, so last February, I just noticed that my laptop is not working properly. It freezes every single time I open website to my browser. I edit videos. It's so slow. It's terrible, sluggish. So I was like, alright, this is how many years is my laptop? I bought it way back in 2015, so 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So this is a 6 years old laptop. So I was like, okay. The fact that it's 6 years old, so I can consider it's a really bit slow now, but no, it's not. Then 5 days ago, I opened my spam folder of my email and I'm checking some emails, and I thought, okay, let me just clean the spam folder because it's too much. Then I stumble to this specific email, and then I'm not going to show you the information on the screen, but let me just tell you this story that happened when I checked that email. This guy is saying that, okay, I was able to purchase your email address, so this website sells email address were compromised, and one of it is my email address. This email address that I'm using is connected to other email address which I'm using. It's like the main email address which I'm using. So he threatened me that if I'm not going to pay him worth $1,500, he's about to expose everything, because he was able to manage to retrieve and transfer all those sensitive files and confidential documents that I have to their servers. So if I'm not going to pay within 48 hours prior to opening that email which he have sent, he's about to expose it. So he sent the email March 1st, and I read that email like 5 days ago. So basically, he said on that email that he's been monitoring my activity within a month. So within that month, he was able to manage to get all those informations in my MacBook. And one thing was, I noticed in my Mac that password keeps asking me to re-enter one more time, or not one more time, like every time I open ask me to re-enter all those details which I already entered before. So I keep ignoring it because I'm not that person who needs to remind me to enter it again. Once I already entered it, okay, I just ignore and ignore. So I scanned my Mac using the antivirus, which was Avast. I scanned with Avast, but it didn't scan anything. I used Malwarebytes and nothing suspicious was found. So before Avast, I used MacAfee for 1 year, but MacAfee didn't detect anything. So the subscription has already gone expired, so I have to change to another antivirus provider, which is Avast. And the thing is, it didn't detect anything. It was just okay, alright, so nothing. So the guy said that there is no way out for the antivirus to remove that particular virus in your operating system, in your devices. So I was like, this is scary. So what I did, I uninstalled all the antivirus, which is the old antivirus, which is Avast and Malwarebytes, and I download Bitdefender. I reformat first my MacBook, and then of course I have to log out I have to sign out first my iCloud account, so that it will not get format also the iCloud account or the iCloud files. So I just log out my iCloud and then restart or reformatted my computer. After which, okay, good as new, nothing. But still the same. My computer is still sluggish. I was like, something's wrong. And in my mind, I was like, I already deleted everything. So basically, everything would have gone better because, yay, virus is gone. No, it's not. No, it's not. And that's the time that I decided to download Bitdefender. And eventually, of course, I download also the Malwarebytes for it. It's a malware tool removal. So, okay, I run Malwarebytes first, even after just reformatting my Mac, and then nothing's found. Nothing's found. I conducted a full scan using Bitdefender, and after a few minutes, first 2 Trojans were detected. And these 2 Trojans were, I'm not sure what is the term that they're saying, but it was injected. Let's call the term inject. So it was injected the 2 residual applications which I already uninstalled a long time. That was 2 years ago. And then surprisingly, this hacker was so smart that, okay, let me just inject it to this residual file because he don't know. All right. And then after 15 minutes, 7 Trojan files were injected to my Safari browser. The fact that Safari browser, I'm not using that browser because I'm using Chrome, I'm using Edge, and I'm using Opera Mini. So I'm not using Safari browser at all in my Mac. I'm just using it only on my phone. Bitdefender deleted it straight off the bat. It's gone. But the thing is, Malwarebytes, it keeps scanning. It didn't detect anything. I was so surprised. Like, oh my goodness, this type of Trojan is undetectable. But Bitdefender did it. This is not a sponsored vlog, by the way. This is my personal review and opinion. Not all antivirus can detect this type of Trojan horse. It's very smart. It's running on the background, taking all the information from you. And that guy is even saying that I'm screen recording, I have access to your camera, I have everything, and I send it to the servers within a month of tracking you. And that sounds so scary. I was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. But the fact is, all of my email address, I changed it right away after reading that email. And then, of course, there's a 2-factor authentication, and I also have this Google Authenticator right straight to my phone. So if something is unusual accessing to my account, then Google Factor will then activate, and 2-factor authenticator will gonna just inform me that, hey, someone is accessing your email credentials. So that's it. I felt relieved because Bitdefender already deleted all those viruses or Trojan horses. I was still skeptical to log into my computer because you don't know, maybe this is not just the only Trojan horse that was injected to my MacBook. Maybe there is something else. So what I did, the next day I contact Apple tech support, and this guy from tech support named Amar helped me and assisted me throughout the process. I mean, he shared the screen sharing sessions just to make sure that everything is working smoothly. So good thing was everything is good to go. But the thing is, I did some terrible part on reformatting my Mac. There was like 100 gigabyte of contained file folder which is not being used, but it's just there. So instead, Amar advised me that, okay, we have to mount and unmount or delete this so that that 100 gigabytes should be used right away. So he did some screen sharing tutorials on how to do it, and yeah, I'm done. Bitdefender also provided an email scan application. So you can, if you are using Bitdefender and you have never had this application, you can just download it on the App Store or Android Play Store. So this Bitdefender Central is like to monitor how many browsing sessions is showing, what type of devices is currently protected, and it comes with an email scan feature. So if this email scan feature will help you to know if this email address is affected by a data breach. And I entered my email address, and surprisingly, you see these 3 spots, my email address was infected, or it was part of the breach. First, I will tell you about Nitro PDF. Nitro PDF is like an application where you have to scan documents and it will be formatted to PDF. And if you want to sign something and you want to scan and send it to send something, but you have to sign and take a picture and scan it in a PDF format. So I have an account with them. Yeah, I was surprised. And right away, I just make a research about it. And then more than 15 or more than 20,000 data of persons or informations and email addresses were leaked out, and I was one of them. And the other thing which is showing on the email scanner application list was Collection 1. Collection 1 is a database, or it's like a website where these people are going to take your compromised email address and they will find a way to get into your account. So this just happened to me, I guess, because it was there, it was detected. And the other one was xss.is compilation. So I'm really not sure what is this, but I just make a research, and this is all about JavaScript to your website. I have a website, by the way, so I think this is one of the reasons also why I got my email address were compromised. Moral lesson of the story: please do not click any links that you are not familiar with. Do not click any suspicious links, or do not download any files right straight to your email address, to Messenger, or anyone who is sending you a DM to your social media accounts. And always make sure that if you want to open a link, make sure that the secure lock is showing at the top of your laptop or to your mobile phone. And always activate antivirus and try to change your password. So that's the thing that I can give you as an advice. Do not click any suspicious links. Do not download any files straight off the bat from your email or to your messenger or to your Instagram account. Do not click any unsuspicious links. I was confident actually that, okay, MacBook, it's Apple, you're not getting virus from it, but it's not. Whether you are a Windows user, a Linux user, or a MacBook user, or OS X, that's the operating system, it's not safe. Make sure that you are using an antivirus all the time. Change your password frequently. Scan your Mac or your PC every single time if you open. If you find out that your laptop or your PC is sluggish, just run a virus scan. You don't know. After 6 days, I can finally upload this video. If you like this video or if you learned something from this video, don't forget to follow my Facebook page, that is Ceddy's Random Vlogs, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is Ceddy's Random. So yeah, that's the thing that I can give you as advice to a content creator like me. So as always, be extra vigilant, stay safe, and God bless. Bye bye.